Hey everyone, it's Robert Earl White. I have this satellite tracking app up and running. We are looking at Orion, hoping to see some cool stuff. Welcome everyone that's joining. I'm outside for this one, so what's up everyone in the chat? We're looking right up there. I have the satellite tracker app running, as you can see in the bottom of the video. I hope everyone's having a good night. Big things are in the work. If you haven't heard about the Spruce Pine Alien Festival, June 14th in Spruce Pine, North Carolina. Alright, I see something moving. It may be a satellite. The tracking app will let us know. It's very faint. My guess would be that's a satellite. I can barely see it with my eyes. There's two of them actually. Okay, that's different. There's one right there and one right there. Yep, there's two. I'll know I have the satellite tracking on. There's the second one. They are not satellites. Those objects were not satellites. I have my satellite tracking right here, and there were no satellites. I'm tracking them all visible satellites, and they weren't on there. So those two objects are unidentified. I see something else right there. At the moment, there are no satellites going anywhere near Orion. None going above it. There is one on the horizon, but it's going to the left. It won't be in the frame. And that is CZ4BRB satellite. I'm talking to Anthony right now. Yo, Anthony. I'm recording. I got you in the video. I just caught two things flying together. They went right through the middle of Orion. I checked the satellite app. They were not satellites. Wondering if you got them too. There was two of them, and they had a decent little space in between them, but following the same path. Yeah, so got my satellite tracker out. Now, most of you are probably wondering, why am I outside with the camera? Well, tonight here in New Jersey, it's very windy. Very windy. And I actually have to stand on the side of my house. You probably can hear the wind in the background. But talking to my colleague, Anthony S. Sinclair, Epic TV NY, Project Horizon. If Mike's watching this, what's up, Mike? Mike Patrick, our scientist, our mad scientist. When it comes to UAPs, Bigfoots, UFOs, paranormal, when you need the technology, he's the engineer that can whip it all together, and more importantly, he can teach you how to actually use it. Because some of this stuff, I'm a little techie, I get things, but it takes me a little bit. I'm no Albert Einstein, that's for sure. Alright, we got something cruising high. It's not a satellite. I don't know if it will pass. I have an object directly above me, but I don't think it will be in the frame. I have cars pulling in. Hey.
Are you doing TikTok?
I'm making videos, so
Oh,
I'm recording. Oh no, it's okay. I do like UFOs, UAPS.
Oh, wow.
I'm actually doing a big
neighbor.
festival in North Carolina, Spruce Pine, one of the towns hit by the flood.
Oh.
Doing one of the main speakers there, and last month I had a pretty big video go viral. Joe Rogan was talking about it and stuff. Yeah.
Well, yeah, my kids said that they thought like you were TikTok like famous or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, I was banned off of all my TikTok
What?
accounts, unfortunately,
Oh,
but I
shit.
still have YouTube and X and Facebook and all that.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I just actually recorded a couple strange things.
Oh, okay.
I just got this camera. It's a
Alright, Sierra, I'll call you back.
It's a night vision camera,
Okay.
and it's absolutely remarkable what I can see. Yeah, capturing a lot of weird stuff.
Amazing, yeah, because there's a lot of weird shit going on.
Yep. All right.
Sure.
Have a good one.
Right,
Talk to you later. All right. So, for everyone that's watching, sorry about the noise, and there was probably some glare from the car lights. It was my neighbor. She's awesome. And yeah, I'm friends with her son. He's actually our cousin. So yeah, just out here talking to people about UFOs, seeing what we get. So I'm not sure if we caught the one that was flying directly overhead, but it's all good. I'm scanning the sky for satellites right now. By the way, as always, if you see anything, say something in the chat and comment in the video down below. Put a timestamp, the time of the video when you saw what you saw. That way, after the video goes up, people can go to the comments and they can go to cool scenes where we capture stuff during these live Skywatches. So it's Robert Earl White, Order of Light. Hello everyone, welcome. We're just watching the night sky, seeing what we can get. A lot of activity lately. Of course, I have my satellite tracking app running right now, as you can see in the bottom of the screen. So if an object goes by and you see a little white dot and some numbers next to it, that's a satellite. And what we're seeing isn't an unidentified object, it's a satellite. And I always make this disclaimer: not all things are tracked. There are highly classified satellites and other crafts in the air that you are not able to track on Flight Radar 24 or satellite tracking apps, unfortunately. So just because something is not on a tracking system doesn't necessarily mean that it's extraterrestrials. But it definitely could be extraterrestrials. You know, it could be anything. That's the problem. We don't know until one of these things come down and we see something get out of it. That's what I want to record. After seeing thousands of things flying in the sky, you get to a point where you're like, okay, I want to see one of these things up close. Yeah, but I hope everyone's having a good night. I'm standing on the edge of my house because that wind makes it really chilly. It's not that bad when you don't got the wind on you. Also, I don't want my brand new Psionics black night vision camera to fall over in the pavement and break. So I'm out here on duty. So as of now, no satellites. So if all of you are seeing things, they are not satellites. We have no satellites crossing Orion at the moment. So we're just about 15 minutes into this live Skywatch Project Horizon. Oh, I see something, but it's out of view of the camera. That's okay. It's very faint. Alright, we do have a satellite, SL14RB, going right above Bellatrix, the right shoulder of Orion. That is SL14RB satellite. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now it's crossing right towards the middle. Should be right around there. I'm looking at it on my satellite tracking app. Not sure if the camera's picking it up. Oh, yep, there it is. Whoa, that's not a satellite. The thing moving to the left right now. That's not a satellite. The thing moving to the left, right through the middle. What is that? Oh man, that's crazy. Man, this camera is phenomenal. I had to look through a little peephole. I have it on a tripod. I was looking through to see the satellite I was tracking, and then I noticed that object moving to the left. Yeah, that was not a satellite. There's all sorts of things moving up in there. Holy cow. So there's a lot that I probably can't see with my visible eye, everyone. The ones I can see, I'm pointing my laser at. And I have my satellite tracking operating. Every now and then might be a little glare from cars passing by, but unfortunately due to the wind, I had to stand in a different area than I normally do, because standing in an open field when you have like 40 mile per hour winds is not good with a brand new camera. And my tripod is not the heaviest. It's light, which is good for traveling and picking up and moving it if I need to record something. But for everyone that's joining, welcome to White's Ranch, UFO Ranch, White's Ranch. We're looking at Orion. We have an airplane passing by. It was probably just out of the shot. It's right at the bottom. Airplane can't see it. Might come in there. Still no satellites. Yo, Anthony, I'm recording right now. It's been pretty wild. I'm still recording, so everyone's going to hear this. But I've been catching stuff left and right. Seen a few satellites, recorded one of them, but everything else unidentified, bro. Stay warm and safe out there. It's windy. I'm standing with my tripod because I don't want it to blow away. Freezing my butt off. But worth it. Shout out to Anthony S. and Player, my boy from Staten Island. He's recording the UFOs near New York City, Staten Island, New Jersey. I'm here in South Jersey. Pretty much surrounded by a lot of water, where it seems like a lot of these UFOs. Anthony just said, dude, I got so much shit. It's a crazy night. Yeah, man. it really is a crazy night, and it goes perfectly with all the ones I caught this morning. There was like 30 plus. Things are cooking. This camera has changed my life. It's amazing what you can see through it. And for everyone that would like to know, this is the Psionics or Black. Psionics Black. And I got it on Amazon for $400. It was a kit. It came with everything you need. And let me tell you, worth it. So for all of you out there that would like to have something better for recording the skies, I would highly recommend getting one of these cameras. Also, in the description of this video, you can find links to the satellite tracking app, along with the flight radar app, and I may put something in there about the camera I'm using. So if any of you want to have a camera like this, you know what it is, and you can pick one up yourself. And they even have versions that are way better than this one, but I'm very blessed to have what I have, and more importantly, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter what kind of camera you got. If you're just in the right place at the right time and you know how these things operate, I always say I get really, really lucky. Maybe a little camera shake. I'm sure all of you guys hear the wind. So if you appreciate me standing out here in the freezing cold and super crazy wind to record all this for you guys, hit that like button. Please subscribe to the page. Share the video. My colleague and I, Anthony S. Sinclair, we've been doing a lot of these Skywatches, and we really enjoy doing this with all of you. It's really cool to have everyone hanging out. I'm sure so many of you are in the chat right now. I really appreciate it. I can't see the chat because I'm running satellite tracking software on my phone and I'm outside with the camera. It's a whole ordeal, and I don't have my main computer. Well, I have my computer, but it's in the warm house running upstairs. Unfortunately. But it's okay. And if you see anything, once again, please comment it in the live chat. And after the video, just go in the comments, put a timestamp, say, hey, find out how many minutes it was in the video. For example, 15 minutes and 20 seconds. There was this object, and people can just click on that and go right to that point to the video. It's really cool how YouTube does that. So I really encourage everyone, if you see something, see the time of the video, go in the comment of the video and comment that, and it will leave a timestamp so people can watch afterwards. That's an airplane. That's the airplane in the bottom there. I don't know what that thing is. Going to the left? Thing going to the left? I don't know what that is. Hold on. That's not a satellite. The thing going to the left is not a satellite. Thing going to the right was an airplane. weird little flashes and stuff going on over there. Whoa, what's that? That's not a satellite. That's not a satellite. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on. There are no satellites in Orion right now. And what I'm seeing, I honestly don't even see it with my eyes. This is insane. Oh my goodness, another one. Hello everyone that's joined. Alright, that's an airplane down in the bottom. Bottom. That's an airplane. That object up there flying right through the belt, I have no idea what that is. It's madness. The skies are so alive. I'm seeing all sorts of things with this camera. Holy smokes. Here's another one. Scooting. Not a satellite. And all of you can see down in the bottom, not a satellite. Huh. Did you see that red flash? That was weird. That was weird. Come on, whatever you are up there. Come land right here. Come say hi to me. I'll record you, shake your hand, give you a signature, slap your ass. Come on down. Oh man, I hope I'm the first human to make that sort of contact on camera. I'll have the whole world laughing. Because something that serious, you gotta make funny. You got to. Plus, I know most people would probably literally poop their pants if something came down. They would go in a state of shock and freeze. Alright, I'm peeping through the hole. See if we got anything scooting. This tripod's really saving my neck. So yeah, if everyone's loving these Project Horizon live streams, Skywatch live streams, please hit that like button, subscribe to the page so you can see up and coming Skywatchers. That's what we're doing. It's a lot of fun. Normally I'm in the studio, especially because it's been cold, and I'll have my cameras outside, but I got a new camera, and I told everyone that I'll be showing you as soon as I get the new camera. I will be doing a lot more. So it depends on what camera I'm using. My other camera isn't the best quality, but it's easier to do live, so I can see all the comments and I don't have to be outside. But with this setup, I gotta be with it, especially when it's windy. But I hope everyone's having a good night out there. Just had to set it up. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone coming out. still no visible satellites in the Orion area. Or really anywheres. I don't see anything even above it near Jupiter. I don't see anything below it near Sirius. So we're pretty clear as far as satellites go. So any sort of anomaly that you see is not a tracked satellite. Keyword tracked. So who here believes in UFOs? How many of you believe in extraterrestrials and cryptoterrestrials? That's my laser. Sometimes I like to get them all excited, make them think it's a party. Unlike some people, I don't have magical psychic powers where I can make them fight each other. That was ridiculous. News Nation's out of control. The stuff they put out, man. I never even listened to it. It's to the point when I hear the word whistleblower, I go, Argh! What whistle are they blowing? That's my first question. What whistle are they blowing? Whose whistle are they blowing? I want to know. Laser. Let's try to get their attention. Oh, here comes that wind, and we are still satellite free. That was pretty cool about my neighbor, though. She's like, "Oh, you're recording, and I don't want to mess you up." I said, "No, you'll just be on the live video." Hey, that's what it's all about. Making little baby steps in disclosure. All right. Something in the bottom. Something in the bottom moving. Whoa! I just saw a shooting star. It was down to the bottom. It wasn't in the frame, but it was really cool. Is that thing still moving? And a lot of activity tonight. I hope everyone's enjoying this. Hey, real quick, down in the comments, everyone, where are you from? Where are you tuning in from? I want to see all the cities. It's so cool how people from all around the world, all of you, can all get together and we can all watch the same area of the same stars, the same sky that we all normally see wherever we live around the world. I just think it's really interesting, and unfortunately some nights there's clouds, so you may live in an area of the world where it's raining and cloudy right now and you can't see the stars, but you would really like to. Well, that's where my channel comes in handy. Unfortunately, if it's bad weather, I'm not able to go live and record the sky. Well, I can, but my camera and everything's going to get wet. Shining my laser. Yep. Alright, I do see a satellite. It's traveling along the horizon underneath of Sirius, and you can't see Sirius in this shot. And this thing is very low on the horizon. I have trees and I can't even really see it, so. But I just wanted to call it out. It's Cosmos 482 descent craft. interesting. Yeah, but I just love watching the sky every single night. I'm to the point where I have no idea what I could capture. Sometimes I just grab my camera, I let it roll for 10 minutes. I take it inside, I review the footage, but when I'm recording and I don't have eyes on it, I always have my second iPhone or second device recording with sky tracking app in real time. Like I'll hit record on my camera and then I'll hit screen record on my satellite tracking app, and then I have them simultaneously to review. So if I get something at, say, this certain time, I can go to the tracking app and it has the time on there, and I can just do it by the timestamp through my video file. And it really comes in handy for when I'm not outside to see things myself. The CSS, the ISS, they're really bright, they're really big. If you saw them, you would think it's a giant orb craft, and there has been times where I've seen very little faint orbs flying around, and I swore they were satellites. And then they weren't satellites. Then the big bright object that was coming, that was a satellite. I'm like, oh man, you never know. That's why you got to use your tracking gear. Because we have literally, the entire sky is littered with satellites. We're just surrounded by satellites. Someday we'll probably barely be able to see space. It'll probably just be nothing but satellites and junk and debris, and star watching and stargazing will be a thing of the past, because our sky space someday will be so littered with discarded technology. Mark my words. Alright, we got a satellite. It's moving down, it's out of the frame. You won't be able to see it. It's south of Orion, and it's moving downwards towards the horizon. And yeah, it's not in there. We're not picking it up. Man. The wind is brutal. So I'm probably going to wrap it up soon here. Thank you everyone that has came out. I really appreciate it. Once again, please hit that like button. And if you saw something, put a timestamp in the comments after the video is done. That way others can watch what you saw in the video. If they want to see the highlights, all that good stuff, it really helps out. Please subscribe to see up-and-coming Project Horizon Skywatches live. And there's a lot of big things in the works, everybody. So stay tuned. Also, June 14th, Spruce Pine, North Carolina, Alien Festival. I'm speaking there along with many other amazing people. It's going to be an amazing time. So definitely come check it out. You can go in the description and you can find the tickets there and more information on the speakers and the event. It's a really amazing thing we're doing. So I really hope to see all of you there. It's going to be a wonderful time. And keep your eyes out for new videos. I'm popping them out left and right, especially since I got this new camera. I'm really busy with it. So stay tuned, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Remember, keep your eyes to the skies. It's Robert Earl White, Order of Light, Project Horizon. We are the Disclosure. We'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful night.